Cole Palmer has returned to Chelsea training after recovering from illness. Mauricio Pochettino had challenged Chelsea to show they weren't overly reliant on Palmer, but the team's heavy defeat to Arsenal somewhat disproved that notion. Palmer has been an outstanding performer for Chelsea this season, scoring 25 goals and earning his first 2 England caps. Chelsea, currently in 9th place, are determined to secure European qualification and will be under pressure to perform in their upcoming matches against Aston Villa and Tottenham. Another loss could jeopardize Pochettino's position as manager for next season. Chelsea's midfielder Enzo Fernandez will miss their upcoming Premier League match against Aston Villa due to a groin injury. The Argentine midfielder will undergo surgery, ruling him out for the rest of the season. This adds to Chelsea's challenges as Fernandez has been a consistent presence in their lineup, despite struggling to justify his expensive transfer fee. Chelsea will miss his presence as they aim to improve their Premier League standing in the remaining games. Fernandez's focus is now on recovering in time for the Copa America this summer. There are doubts about Raheem Sterling's future at Chelsea, with pundit Darren Bent suggesting he is no longer good enough for a top 6 team. Since joining from Man City in 2022, Sterling has struggled in a poorly built team with inconsistent coaching. Manager Mauricio Pochettino has even dropped him from the starting lineup, raising concerns about his future at Stamford Bridge. Bent believes Sterling may need to move to a lower-ranked Premier League club like West Ham or Wolves. While his days of starting for a top team may not be completely over, it seems unlikely at the moment. Stan Collymore, former Aston Villa and Liverpool player, believes Mauricio Pochettino is the ideal choice to lead Chelsea. Pochettino faces the challenge of developing a young team into top-notch players, though fans are growing impatient. Calls for owner Todd Boehly to replace Pochettino have arisen after Chelsea's 5-0 loss to Arsenal. However, Collymore insists that the 52-year-old is the right person for the job, pointing to Cole Palmer's impressive performance as evidence. Collymore considers Chelsea's over £1 billion spending on talent reckless but urges Boehly to support the manager. Chelsea are interested in signing winger Jarrod Bowen from West Ham United to strengthen their attack this summer, according to journalist Simon Phillips. However, a deal is considered unlikely as Bowen recently signed a long-term contract. Despite their willingness to spend on Premier League stars, Chelsea may have to make a generous offer to sign him. Bowen has been a key player for West Ham, with 15 goals in 31 Premier League games this season, and is expected to be part of England's Euro 2024 squad. Chelsea are considering Roberto De Zerbi, head coach of Brighton and Hove Albion, as a potential replacement for Mauricio Pochettino. Pochettino's future as Chelsea boss is uncertain after an inconsistent season. Chelsea have performed well in cup competitions but have struggled for consistency in the Premier League. They currently sit in 9th place. The Chelsea board has not yet made a final decision on Pochettino's future. De Zerbi has impressed since taking over at Brighton, leading them to the FA Cup semi-finals and European qualification for the first time in their history. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola expressed his concerns about facing former Chelsea player Callum Hudson-Odoi this weekend. The England winger has performed well for Nottingham Forest this season, scoring 5 Premier League goals and being a standout player for the struggling team. Guardiola acknowledged the challenging atmosphere at Forest and highlighted Hudson-Odoi as a key player to watch. Chelsea underwent changes in their wide attacking areas, but there is anticipation for the potential of players like Mykhailo Mudryk and Noni Madueke. Thanks for watching and remember to share, like and subscribe to hear more Chelsea news from this channel.